Hey, what's going on, everybody? FullFrontage here today, bringing you all a Clash Mini video, and in today's video, we're going to be going over this Countess deck, and I think this is one of the best decks in the game. It does great against pretty much any deck. It does struggle a tiny bit versus World Champion, but we're going to talk about how you can best prepare to play those World Champion matches. If your opponent's really good, they'll be able to adjust, but it honestly gives you a really good opportunity. So we're going to hop in, and our first match is going to be against the Royal Champion. So what we're going to be doing is one of the better starting hands I think you can get with this is going to be the Mega Knight with the Swordsman. But with the starting hand we were dealt, Dissipate with Miner is going to be really important in this composition when you're going up against a World Champion, because as you can probably guess, the Dissipate onto the World Champion to prevent it from getting supers off is going to be pretty important. As you can see what's happening here, it's not able to get any supers off. We're going to be able to get the TP on the backside with the Countess. We're going to be able to take it down. We didn't even lose our mini. So Dissipate Miner is going to be crucial when playing against World Champion. And the second thing that's going to be crucial is going to be this little Fisherman you see over here. But we don't want to get the Fisherman until we end up getting to round 3. So ideally how it's going to work is you want to have the Fisherman as kind of like your back pocket unit. So we unfortunately weren't able to get the predict on the Miner on the backside with the Countess, but now everything is pretty much focusing. It really comes down to how you can predict miners, because again, that Dissipate onto the World Champion is going to be the key factor in a World Champion based matchup. If you're not able to get Miner or Dissipate, it's going to get tough. It's going to get tough. So what we want to be doing here is now at this point, this is when we want to grab the Fisherman. But how do we want to play the Fisherman is, oh, we don't have, I probably should have grabbed the that Swordsman upgrade, and I didn't. But basically how it's going to work is we don't pull anything there. Miner is going to come through on the backside, which is going to be fine because his mini Pekka, our Miner actually went to the mini Pekka instead of the World Champion, which was definitely not what we wanted to do. So hopefully round 3 is going to end much better, or round 4 will end much better for us. So it looks like he's playing the World Champion on that left side. So what we're going to do is, I think here's how this is going to play out. We're going to want to go for this. We want to upgrade our Mega Knight. Yeah, we want to get the Mega Knight all the way up. We're basically going to play this in a straight line. Hopefully, we do pull the World Champion, which is perfectly fine. We do have the stun coming through, which is also going to be great. We are able to take that World Champion out of the equation. He does have the Mega Knight stun coming through, but we also have our Mega Knight stun. We're going to get the backstab rolling through here, which is going to help us out quite a bit. The stun, he's not going to be able to get super off before we get our super off, so we're going to tie things up at 2 apiece. I mean, Mega Knight is key in this situation, so let's see. I think we can't upgrade our Mega Knight, so I think we're going to go for the Dart Goblin upgrade with the Boast, because if we're able to take it down, that's going to be super, super key for us. We do pull the World Champion yet again. Miner's going to go on the backside. We have the Dart Goblin pulling through. We do have everything getting taken down. Fisherman was able to get a lot of damage out. Dart Goblin has the Boast ability. It's going to reset its Boast. We're going to be dealing 2x damage to that Mega Knight. It's going to get taken down quite a bit, and that is going to be a GG well played. When you're playing with the Fisherman and the Miner, you basically want to be playing them on different sides. It's okay if you have the Miner that's close to the Fisherman, because if you end up missing with the Fisherman, then you're kind of doubling pressure down on that side. And with the other side, you also have the extended range of the Mega Knight, which is going to help you connect with those units a bit better. So that is going to be the key matchup. You want to have Miner or Dissipate. That is a must. And then, of course, just focusing on upgrading that Mega Knight. If you can get it up to level 3, like if you have a level 3 Mega Knight, that's great. Otherwise, level 2 Mega Knight is going to be ideal in that situation. So we're going up against another Royal Champion, but I actually don't have... we're just going to throw this down. I want to just pull... Oh, we get the Prince, which is actually huge. I'm very alright with that. Countess is going to be going through. Do we get the TP off before he gets a chain? Nope, we don't. So he's going to be able to finish this off in that first round, which that's fine. As long as we come back for round 2, that's going to be what matters the most. So let's go with the Miner on the backside. I'm actually going to keep that Mega Knight in case we want to go for the upgrade on it. But we're going to see if we can get a pull onto the Royal Champion. I'm actually going to throw my Miner on this side in case he keeps the Royal Champion on the opposite side. He does put the Royal Champion onto the chain, which is going to be pretty much what we expected. I'm perfectly fine with that. He's not going to be able to get much getting to work with that Royal Champion. We are going to get the TP off. Let's see if we can start getting some really good damage onto the Royal Champion. Maybe the Royal Champion will go down. It does, which is going to be absolutely beautiful for us. We should be able to win this round and tie things up at 1 apiece. So now we just need to grab Dissipate onto the Miner and upgrade our Mega Knight, which we do in this first one, which is great. So we have the Dissipate coming through. I'm going to go with the Fisherman here. And I think I'm going to go with Miner here. I just have a feeling he's going to play the Spear Goblin on the far side just because I played my Miner there. And I was incorrect about that, but we are going to be able to TP to that back line. We do have the Mega Knight tanking. It's not going to be able to get its super off. We do have Dissipate onto this Mega Knight, and this is not going to go well for us. We do have the backstab coming through. Mega Knight's going to come down. So with this clash deck with the Royal Champion, things are a little bit different. We want to grab our... Let's grab the Swordsman on this side. I need to go with the Mega Knight Swordsman if I can. Let's actually go backstab onto the Miner, and then we're going to upgrade our Mega Knight. We really want to make sure that we're going to be able to take this down. We do grab the Archer and the Spear Goblin, which is going to be great. Our Miner is going to go to the backside. We did put backstab on it, so we're going to be able to get Dissipate, which is only causing the Mega Knight to get 1 because I think his Mega Knight had dark armor. We have Dissipate going through. That is going to be wonderful. So we're going to be able to tie this up. And how do we want to do this last one? Do we want to go for the Dart Goblin? I honestly think we just max out our Swordsman. Like, we just straight up full send on the Swordsman here. And I'm going to go for the chance that we're going to pull something in. Swordsman's going to level up immediately. We do pull the Royal Champion in. Swordsman's going to level up immediately. We're going to be able to get the full stun onto the Royal Champion. Count his TPs to it. Going to be able to finish that off. He has a Miner with Dissipate on the backside. We're going to be able to get the Dissipate through. Mega Knight's going to jump down here. We're going to stun everything up. Prince is going to get taken down. Again, we have the Dissipate onto the Mega Knight. We're going to have the stun. We're going to have the TP from the Countess. And that is going to be GG. Well played. So we're able to take down Royal Champions with this deck. Again, key is going to be Miner with that Dissipate. Royal Champion getting caught out by the Fisherman. If we're able to get anything else, actually it's 9 minutes, but that's okay. We're gonna go for the 3-peat. We're going up against another Royal Champion, so that's perfectly fine. We'll try this matchup again. We've played 2 different Royal Champions deck. We played the tank-based deck with the Mega Knight, Golden Giant. We played the Clash ability-based deck with the Prince, with the Spear Goblin, with everything like that. We do take a good amount of damage, and I think we're going to be going up against that tank matchup just one more time. Mega Knight, please survive. Oh, it's not going to get the jump down. We are going to heal up some health. And we may be able to win this. Nope, he's going to get the World Champion throw, and that's going to be fine. So, we'll take the L on round 1. We're going to go with the going to grab the Swordsman here just in case we don't get the Mega Knight. We do grab the Mega Knight. See if we can grab the Miner here. We don't grab the Miner, so I'm actually just going to sell this and bring this out. So that way we have one extra slot so I don't waste a reroll. I really want to get the Miner in there if we can. We do have the extra range onto the Mega Knight right now, which is going to be great. We're going to be able to pretty much take down everything on that backside. We do have the backstab coming through. We are going to get stunned by his Golden Giant, which is not the most ideal situation. He does have backstab onto the Miner. He did get the stun through, so we're going to go down 2-0. Again, Dissipate. All right, so we need to go Dissipate onto the Miner, and then we need to go Fisherman. That is going to be key here, and that is exactly what we are going to get. I'm going to play this Mega Knight here. We're going to go with the Countess here. Actually, let's throw the Countess. Yeah, let's do this. So this way, if he has the Royal Champion in the same spot, which he doesn't, we do have Dissipate onto the Miner. So our Dissipate with the Miner is now going to focus onto that Royal Champion, which is amazing. That is exactly what we need to have happen. We're going to be able to take down that Royal Champion. And this is where the comeback is going to begin for us. Again, having that split Dissipate on the Miner, Fisherman, super important. So let's see what we can grab here. We're going to go with the stun onto the Mega Knight. I think we're going to play into this. We're going to go with the Miner up the middle. And I think I'm also going to grab the stun onto the Swordsman in case we are able to pull the World Champion in once again, which we are not able to, but it's going to be on that backside. He does have the Dissipate. His Mega Knight's going to be able to pop off. He has a mini Pekka Dissipate, which is not boding well for us at all. This is going to be rough. He does get the KO, and we are going to end up losing this match. Unfortunately, just had really bad positioning there. He did have mini Pekka with Dissipate, which was able to completely curb stomp our Mega Knight. We weren't able to get anything off with that, so I think if I were to change something, I probably would have thrown the Dark Goblin in there just to have that extra mini in the mix. And I don't know. Yeah, I think the Dark Goblin is probably going to be either Dark Goblin or Ice Wiz, because then you get the slow. Actually, I would prefer Ice Wiz in this deck. The Dark Goblin really helps with that extra damage because it's able to just boost up. But honestly, having that slow against something like the Mini Pekka, where Mini Pekka is going to be viable in World Champion based decks, overall, I would say the Dark Goblin is better, but where this meta is heavily dominated by World Champion, maybe that Ice Wiz is going to be the better play there. So either way, I think either will work fine. Try the Ice Wizard out. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. But that's going to do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to turn that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.